How can family group decision-making benefit kids? I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me this hour is Kristy Hoover. She is a supervisor for Families United Network. Thanks so much for being with us, Kristy.
Thanks for having us.
Before we get into this new program, talk to us a little bit about your organization. You're a private nonprofit, but what are some of the goals of the organization?
Some of our goals are really to meet the needs of our families and our children that we service. Sometimes that can be a challenge, and so we're always looking for new and innovative ways to address the upcoming issues that we face with families and kids.
And you work primarily in foster care and with adoption?
Absolutely, yes.
So let's talk a little bit about this new program, and this is family group decision making, and this is a concept that involves not just parents and a child, but really almost an entire community in the process of making the decisions that could be best for a family.
It absolutely does. It allows for a family to pull together their support systems, their family, friends, community, neighbors, and come together to do what we all see as what's best for the children. It allows the family to make those decisions.
And this isn't a newer program, but talk to us a little bit about why you feel that this concept is beneficial for families, and what are some of the ways in which decisions were made for these families facing these challenges in the past?
Previously, a lot of times agencies would set the goals and actually make the decisions for families as to what they were going to do or what they would need to accomplish. With family group decision making, it puts that opportunity back with the family. They are then able to come together as a whole and work on what the goals are for the family and decide how they're going to get to them together, rather than someone else telling them how they will get there.
But does it need agency support then? Do you need Families United Network professionals involved in this process as well to help families set realistic goals that would best benefit children?
Absolutely. There are service providers who are also invited to the Family Group Decision Making Conference. We all come together as a whole, talk about what the concerns are for the family, and put those in writing so that the family can actually see them. The biggest part of it is the strengths. We first talk about this is what's really going well for the family, so they can first hear about what is the positive, which is wonderful to hear first. Then we talk about the concerns, and that's when the family will come together. The service providers will leave the meeting, and the family will discuss what they're going to do to address those concerns.
So give us an idea as to how this first starts. How do you choose a family to be a part of this program? What are some of the issues that they're working through?
Absolutely. It is a process that does entail a worker, a county children and youth worker, or a worker who is working with the family to have hope for that family. Hope that this family can achieve their goals. And so they invite them to have a family group conference, and then it really becomes the family's conference. The family sets up the invitation list of who's coming, and then they have a coordinator who invites all of those people, informs them what the meeting is all about, come together. They even get to have a meal together, and really address what the concerns are for the family and put the power back with the family.
What does this mean for children? What does this mean for family reunification, for the long-term sustainability and success of a family?
It helps a great deal for a family to be able to have other support systems within their family and community to turn to. It pulls those people out and gives them the support that they need from other individuals to then turn to, rather than having to always depend on or rely on a service provider. They pull their family together and become united as one, and feel very successful once they're done, to say, you know what, I can do this, we can do this, and we no longer need your help.
And we just have a short time left, but what do you do in terms of follow-up to ensure that these families are continuing that path of success?
One of the ways that a conference ends is letting a family know that, look, if at some point in time something fails or isn't working right, give us a call, and we have a follow-up conference to talk about what broke down and how we can fix that.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Kristy Hoover with Families United Network. I'm Jill Horner.